I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Office. Don't clap.
Sorry.
Please. No clap. That sound was from one person?
Damn it.
God. Come right at you. I'll join in. There we go. There we go.
I got your claps. Your claps.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I went right at the jugular on my wonderful old friend who's here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to introduce you in 2 minutes. No. Wendi McLendon-Covey is here in the studio with us.
Not allowed to make any noise, but here I am.
No clapping. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm losing it.
You're running on fumes.
I'm in a bad fugue. I'm in a fugue state, and I'm not going to be stable today.
That's okay.
And I know you know that.
We support you.
Thank you. I love that. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do the show my way. First, let me introduce Doug. Doug Loosenhop from Antifa is here.
Good morning.
Ow. I don't know why that clapping is driving me crazy.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I think it's the proximity to the mic.
It's right
shit.
on mic.
I'm so sorry.
Go up here with it.
I'm not going to do it anymore. I understand.
People at home going, What's up with this look, Doug? What are we doing? What's the idea behind it?
Well,
You're nervous about the attention we're getting now because of all this Infowars stuff?
No, I bought this hat to do gardening because my neck was getting burned. And then it came with this face thing, and I thought it'd be cool to wear in the show.
Okay.
It's good.
And VB4 is with us with a full cup.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? That was a good one today. Very proud of that one.
I guess. Captain Carlin, my consigliere.
Good day, sir.
Boy, I got 20 minutes on Matt today.
Oh, what?
Nice.
All good stuff.
What did I do?
Nice.
Actually, it'll be about 30 seconds, but really great stuff about Matt. He was my rock all week in Chicago. Came out there for the Onion meetings and everything, the big launch, and he was just a delight to be with, and everyone loved Matt.
Sweet home,
Wow.
Chicago.
You were the man of the hour.
Hey.
These people.
But Wendi comes in, and I haven't seen you in, geez.
Took me a while.
I haven't seen, I can't tell you whenever that would have been. It would have been a long time
That little
ago.
movie that we filmed with the great Robin Williams.
Yes.
It was 2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
I maybe would have seen you at the, Wendi, okay.
I've been waiting so long to do that.
Maybe saw you at the Bridesmaids premiere, I don't know. Maybe that was before. Did we do that
That was
movie
before.
after?
That was way before.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So we played a married couple
Yes.
in that movie.
Yes, we
It
did.
was 2014.
That came out in 2014. You know how they shoot movies before they
They
come
don't
out?
put it out
Yeah.
as they're making it.
Yes.
What was your memory of doing that movie?
I remember that we had 3 children in that movie, and we were kind of like the white trash couple.
Very white. I did a
Okay.
whole crazy haircut for that movie where I
You
side
sure
the shaves in my head.
did.
Yeah.
You sure did. And we were stuck in Stone Mountain, Georgia
Yeah.
for a long time, and they rented there we are.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool.
That's
Quality
just
picture.
pretty.
Look at that.
Tim looks like Carson.
Oh, yeah.
I
Or
was
Oliver Tree.
I was supposed to be playing a woman who was breastfeeding her 4-year-old. Is that me? Damn it! I
it might
thought I
be you.
turned that off. I am so embarrassed. Okay, and it's a spam call. I was playing a woman who was breastfeeding her 4-year-old. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. But
Oh, you don't?
I don't remember anything. So.
Okay, it was weird, and they rented houses. They rented like a whole cul-de-sac, so
Yeah.
we could have it, and we each had like a big bedroom to
Yeah.
hang out in all day.
That's right, yeah.
And I remember hanging out in this bedroom for 8 hours or more, and just being like, "Did they forget I was here?"
Oh no. Yeah.
And I remember being really disappointed in the movie.
The way
But
it
you
came
were
out.
funny, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we must have known. I mean, it was a Christmas movie. How good are those ever going to be? But I don't remember. I guess I saw it, but
Yeah.
we had the writer on the show who also threw it under the bus at the time.
I mean, the script was so funny,
Yeah,
and
and there's
the
Robin Williams.
cast and
Cast was
Candace
great.
Bergen
Candace
played
Bergen.
my mother.
I
mean,
know.
lots of
I remember
amazing-
doing a scene with, it must have been you and Candice Bergen up in an attic or something.
Yes.
And it was a very like, what am I doing? What is my life where I'm doing this scene with Candice fucking Bergen?
Yeah. Like, this is really going to be the thing
Murphy
that turns
Brown.
it all around.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No
But we
one's
had a
ever
good
heard
time.
of this
I don't
movie.
remember like hanging out with you that much.
I don't think we did.
I did hang out with like Joel McHale a lot.
Yeah.
And a couple other people. The director. You remember that? You know the director? What was his name? Tristram.
Yeah.
Do you remember how he kind of got in trouble a few years after that? Do you know about
No.
this? This was like a weird little internet blip thing where
Okay.
I think it was during COVID. They were doing lots of auditions over Zoom, you know, and callbacks and stuff. And so there's some video of him doing an interview, doing a audition with somebody, and I guess he thought the camera thought it was over, but he was like, "Look at that little apartment that guy has." He was like making fun of the guy's apartment in the background, just kind of like. And he got into trouble for that, but it wasn't that bad. I was just like, yeah, you should keep your mouth shut about that stuff.
I wonder where that
Nice
kid
guy.
is
He was a
today.
really nice guy.
He was a nice guy, and he directed us on St. Dennis.
Oh,
Not that
okay.
long ago.
So don't bring up this conversation.
No, yeah.
And
No,
St.
he's
Dennis
a lovely man.
You're on a big sitcom now.
Oh, boy.
Big network.
Look at that.
That's fantastic. David
Thank
Allen
you.
Greer.
Yeah, David Allen Greer, Allison
best.
Tolman.
Oh, I just
Mackie.
did a thing with her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
She's
A
lovely.
Bob Odenkirk tribute.
Stop it.
Yeah, at Largo.
Oh, amazing.
Look at us. We're talking like old Hollywood chums.
Look at that.
I'm friends with George Bush.
All right, we're going to get into all things Wendy later, maybe another episode.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a great cast picture. Is it fun? Are you on a big, you don't have a studio audience? No.
No, we don't.
Thank God.
No.
That doesn't seem like a fun time.
That
You're on
we're on a soundstage on the Universal lot.
this is what we want.
Yeah. So come by in the tram and say hi.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what we want. We want to just go to work every day and you know where everything is. You've got your little your room. Do you have a trailer or a dressing
trailer.
room? Yeah.
Trailer.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
What kind of In Living Color dirt do you get from David Allen Greer?
Oh,
Anything?
gosh. Not as much as I would like,
Yeah?
actually, because that show fascinated me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I still love watching. I mean, a lot of it still holds up.
Did
A
you
young
come-
Jim Carrey.
Juice Weasel.
Did you come up as a sketch person or an actor person?
I was a sketch person at the Groundlings.
At the Groundlings?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Who are your compatriots? Who
My
are your
contemporaries.
contemporaries?
Let's
Somebody
see.
famous, please.
Oh gosh, well the whole Bridesmaids crew.
Oh, so
pretty
you
much.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Melissa was saying, she's like, yeah, we were just like, we all knew each other, and so
Yeah.
it was real natural for us to goof around.
Yeah, but we had to audition.
Sure.
You know, luckily it went our way. But like Oscar winner Jim Rash,
Yes.
Nat Faxon,
Yeah.
Mindy Sterling was one of my teachers. Tim Bagley.
I don't know Tim Bagley.
Oh, he's in everything. You've
Okay,
seen
I'm
him
sure
in
I've
a million
seen
things. Michaela Watkins,
Yeah.
Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig, yeah.
What about Cindy Scarf?
No, never heard of.
Scarf.
Wig, scarf.
Scarf.
Ah, look at you.
He's very clever.
But this is just pretty. What I'm looking at here on the screen.
It's terrific. Very good artwork.
We do have our first Zoom of the day.
Okay, let me just
We get
plug
into
one
it.
thing, guys, because I'm continually trying to make my community better. And one way we're doing that is with the you and your nanu.
got
What,
it.
was Robin sweet to you? He was so sweet to
Very
me.
sweet. Yeah.
Not too sweet. I wasn't,
Just
he
absolutely
didn't cross
an
the line
angel.
with you.
No, not at all.
Dan Brotman we're having a fundraiser for Dan Brotman, our city councilman, our brave former mayor of Glendale. And I'm hosting it, playing some music. We've got Mark Maron, one of the great stand-up comedians of all time. Really,
I saw
truly.
him last night,
Yeah.
and
How
I
was
didn't
that?
bother him.
You didn't bother him.
He was at an ice cream parlor, and he had sandals on.
We're tired.
Okay.
We're burnt out.
Me, Blake Mills, bunch of just go check out my feed and you'll
Julia
see it's
Holter.
Julia Holter. People, you love Julia Holter, right, Doug?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm a big Solomon Giorgio fan.
yeah, and somebody else there, Vanessa Gonzalez. Anyways, it's going to be a tremendous night, and it's May 3rd at Sid the Cat Auditorium. Unfortunately, not in Glendale, which is ironic. But there isn't a real good venue in Glendale to do good shows, so maybe that's one of the things Dan will do. And we want to offer up a GoFundMe. We often give a GoFundMe endorsement. Sid the cat.
We always get so much hate when
Oh yeah, they're mad about the
there's
cats.
somebody that really hates those cats.
Oh, they don't like the cats in heat sounds? Oh,
All right, look. This is the great Tom Scott. If you don't know who Tom
oh yeah,
Scott
Tom
is.
Scott.
What is that?
Sorry,
Get that
that's
out of my ear.
Purring.
Purring.
What is purring? What the
Do you
hell
have
is
cats?
I have 8.
No, you
Whoa.
don't.
Yes, I do.
Whoa.
I mean,
That's man.
that should have been in our pre-interview.
Yeah.
Growing up, I seriously had 10 more than that.
Oh,
So what is
boy.
that?
Not great.
25?
Not
What
great.
is that? I'm trying to do the math. 8 plus
no,
10.
No.
You got 8 what?
18. I had 18 cats. But
Wow.
you have
Cats?
8.
Wow.
Are they?
Can I talk about Tom Scott?
Yeah, talk about Tom
Are they
Scott.
Himalayan?
like cat
What kind of
stuff,
cats you got? I'm curious.
Tom Scott. Tom Scott is in need of help. He's going through a medical situation, and he's a great legendary hornman. And he was in my Dakar band a few years ago on the Oscar special. So, anyways,
Steely
that's
What do you call
Dan.
them?
hornman.
I think he's on Asia.
He's on AJA, the Steely Dan. album.
Steely Dan.
Tom-
He's Asia.
The best.
That is my
That's your
favorite band of all time.
Steely Dan.
Yes.
We love you. That's
Yes.
why we love you.
Wow,
Yeah.
Nice.
He's
Yeah,
also
he's the arranger.
He was a big part of Joni Mitchell's Court and Spark record, another legendary, one of my favorite records. All right, so Tom, we wish you well and hope we can help fill those coffers of cash. Obviously, subscribe to The Onion too. We're going to be talking about that with Ben Collins in a few minutes. Is that time
He's
for
here.
that, Matt? Oh, he's
ready.
here.
It's on the line. You're keeping a CEO waiting.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Commander. My captain. How are you doing, Ben? I can't see you. There you are.
Oh, sorry. Hi. Hey, Tim. How's it
Oh my
going?
God, I miss you.
And we were so. I became so close to you. I feel. I miss your touch.
Yeah, we did.
Boy, I love you.
All right, now he's going to shut up. What the hell? All right. The funniest thing was Wendy came in and didn't know anything about this, which God bless her for not caring because it's too much going on to know everything that's going on. But not
I
caring.
do care.
I know. I didn't mean to say it that way. Not necessarily absorbing all the shit that's coming out in the news. Can you give the 2-minute spiel real quick? Just where we're at, where we've been, where we're going.
Yeah. So the Onion's about to take over Infowars, and Tim's about to be in charge of that thing in a couple of days. And we've sold a lot of Rainbow Infowars merch in the meantime. Right now, Alex still has control of it for a couple of days. Alex Jones, who, by the way, Tim, I don't know, does your throat hurt from doing that voice? Because mine does. Mine really, it's real hard to get down here for like.
No, I don't. It actually is quite soothing. Feels good.
Wow.
But it might get tiring if I do it for 4 hours a day. But right now, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, it's really like a very guttural situation. Anyways, you can go to theonion.info. You can turn your piss into gold. And also, more importantly, I would say, you can turn your gold into piss
Right.
for the very same price. You can liquidate your assets.
Yeah. And there's the Demon
yeah.
Guard, Doug. Doug is responsible for Demon Guard, I think, or
Well,
Which
maybe
I
not.
believe
I wrote the copy for these
Oh.
a lot of these ads.
Yeah.
But
So can you
I
explain
have some
one?
breaking news.
Oh, you
Actually,
got
I have
breaking
some
news?
about Demon Guard. Yeah, we are making Demon Guard. They're
Yes.
going to be nicotine style patches. They will be on the store, I think, like next week or this week. I'll keep everybody up to date on
incredible.
Demon Guard.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
I have an issue with that though because I am gonna make a big announcement right now, and that might affect our relationship. Ben, I am pledging myself to Satan and to the Prince of Darkness. And
I read about this last night on a website. I read about it on Infowars.com.
yeah, it's been out there, and now I'm here to confirm that I am a soldier for him. I am a soldier for the Prince of Darkness, and I hail him in a lot of ways and respect the hell out of the devil. And Doug and Vic, if you're going to continue on this journey with me, I need you to pledge your ultimate loyalty. You're just a guest. You don't have to get involved.
I
in
have
that.
definite feelings, but I won't share them now.
You should be respectful
Wait,
of my
Doug.
beliefs.
Well,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
follow
Doug,
you anywhere.
is-
I'll go anywhere.
Is the outfit, Doug, is the outfit because you're not wearing his skin suit today? Is that what's going on? You're trying to hide it?
Yeah.
yeah, well, the adrenochrome injection kind of affected my skin.
So
okay.
I want to get to
Yeah.
I want to get to all of Alex's reactions to this because they're unbelievably. They're funnier than I thought they were going to be. I think.
Me too.
I really am surprised where he went with it, which was very. If this is some kind of Andy Kaufman shit, maybe at the end of the day, maybe it's the greatest thing ever. But I think he might just be truly a dodo.
I never sucked any ding dongs.
No, that's true. But before I do that, can you just speak to, because Doug had this question, and we don't really talk about it maybe enough, but as this whole craziness, how does this relate to the families of the Sandy Hook victims?
Okay, so the families of the kids of Sandy Hook who lost their lives in literally the worst conceivable way you can lose your life. They were killed in school. Many of them were cordoned off, locked into a bathroom, and murdered by a psychopath. Alex Jones immediately and for years said that this did not happen and that everyone was faking it and all this stuff. The families weren't real. It's all a government psyop, and the kids didn't really exist. And, people were defacing the kids' graves, things like that. The families had to move and all this stuff. Anyways, because of that, he owes the families $1.4 billion in defamation claims.
Yeah.
Which is the largest of all time. It has been 8 years and 6 days since they originally filed suit, and these families have not received a single penny yet from Alex Jones. And he has moved his assets around. He's done all this horrible stuff. So 17 months ago, we bid on his assets and we won. A lot of stuff happened. It was 9 days after the election. So judge got a little spooked, moved it out of his court, went to state court. And a couple of days ago, it was announced that we've come to an agreement with the families and the receiver to take over Infowars and install Tim as the new head of Infowars. And the most important part of this whole thing is the families will get paid. They're going to get a cut of merch for a very long time until we can actually fully pay them for the whole thing. But once we buy the thing, all of the $1 million+ or something that we put into this thing will go directly to the families. For the first time, they'll receive some money. And in the meantime, we will be receiving some really, truly insane panic because Alex had no idea this was happening this week. And you can tell.
So he's becoming aware of me now for the first time, maybe, since I once read. Is that Bert Kreischer? Or is that...
I know, I thought it was the machine at first.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's in much better shape now, and I'm going the opposite direction. But it's funny. I didn't realize. I guess he's becoming aware of me for the first time. And we show the big tweet he put up. And I'm not on Twitter anymore, so I'm getting this through Blue Sky, I guess. But then now I've got a burner account on Twitter because I got to see what's going on over here. It's pretty amazing. Can I get the big screen up for this, Wes?
You just had it. You talking about the child clown one?
Sorry, it was pinned before, and now it's...
Oh, has he gotten mocked out of the room?
Yeah, hold on, Wes. Let me find it. I lost
These
it.
clouds come from...
Oh, did he delete it?
No, it just used to be pinned. And
He's
I lost
tweeting
it.
like 1,000 miles an hour.
He does have a new statement that...
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So could someone read this?
That's so much to read.
Extreme viewer discretion. We can all read it together in the voice. The man hired by the Onion to take over Infowars produced pro-pedophile, child torture, and murder shows for Adult Swim in conjunction with Will Ferrell, who took part in satanic rituals with spirit-cooking high priestess Marina Abramovich. The Satan-obsessed Tim Heidecker. It's true. I am obsessed with the Lord. The Lord.
Who
of
wants to
darkness.
stop talking about it? Yeah.
I love him with his little horns and his tail.
Yes, pointy tail.
Yeah, surrounded by fire and pits of flame. The Satan-obsessed Tim Heidecker has openly bragged that he is set to steal Alex Jones' job and that he has plans to steal Alex Jones' identity in order to destroy the Infowars brand. No, we're reinvigorating the Infowars brand. We're bringing it back to life. We're making it a profitable concern. Alex Jones and his legal team have already filed. Is this true? Do we know about this? Or has he filed lawsuits against these whatever?
He's he files a lot of stuff. I don't think they're lawsuits. He just sends stuff. Like sovereign citizens, how they just like send a bunch of bullshit to court. And the judges have to be like, fucking Christ. He does that all the time. So he probably did that.
Anyways, the amount. I mean, 10 years ago when I stepped in this shit 10 years ago with all the Pepe the Frog freaks and the 4chan losers. That was where they went. They went to the child clown outlet. That's where they. I mean, that's all they have.
That's the proof.
Yeah.
That's all they got is this one sketch. That's so stupid and funny and great. Actually, very great.
Did they dial the number?
Did they call it?
Did they try to buy one to see if this existed?
Over 12 years or whatever it is, that's what they got. They got that one. I mean, you could have gone to Brown's Daycare and looked at that clip from Dr. Steve Brule where he's getting his diaper changed. That
there's far worse stuff they could definitely.
Yes. What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, they're obsessed with the child aspect of it.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Exactly.
Look, I mean,
they care about kids so much.
As Matt said to me yesterday, he goes, child clowns aren't a thing. They're not a thing in the world that we're worried about. And if I was into child clowns, I wouldn't be putting it on TV. We'd be shush
Keep them locked in your basement.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm fascinated by the Satan-worshipping Will Ferrell, who took part in satanic rituals with Marina Abramovich.
Yes.
I'd like to see those receipts.
I want to know what that was all about.
That's the dumbest shit.
Stuff.
It's this like art, New York art
scene. He was at a party one time or something.
We're getting guillotines ready.
But meanwhile, like the funny thing is, there is all this crazy. If you look at the Epstein files, there is crazy, culty, weird child shit that's awful happening on the billionaire level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex is mad because he tried to order a clown, and he found out it was a joke. So he was
exactly.
so pissed off.
Like, where's my fucking clown?
Yeah, but sorry, Ben, I'll let you speak then. But I think what's funny is if you do look at the replies, the tide is kind of turned with all this because. Even his audience is just like, come on, man. Really? That's not what you, it's not Satan obsessed. Give me a break. It's a comedy show.
Yeah. Right.
Also,
pay the kids. Pay the families. Don't stop distracting.
Shut the fuck up. Dave Weigel was like, I think all these people are too irony-pilled now to even care about Alex Jones. They can't care about him. It's just like, seems like you fucked up, dude. And
the first time we tried to buy this, Tim, like the very first phone call he made on air was to Steve Bannon. He was like, Steve, our plan is not working. And he was like, hold on, just get off the phone. He was like, but Steve Bannon's like the guy in the Epstein files. He's like, he's like the president of the Epstein files.
Do you think Elon is going to come? Yeah. Do you think Elon is going to come to Alex Jones's rescue? Because that was the last thing Alex Jones he tweeted. Elon Musk, please help.
He said,
sharing my child clown outlet sketch.
Papa, come fix the court for me, please.
Drone strike.
It was really
Heidecker. Yeah. We've got a position on Heidecker. Send in the drones.
Honestly, maybe I shouldn't be saying this like too forthrightly, but like he has too much shit going on. Like he has to he's trying to turn SpaceX and Grok into a public company and stuff. And I just don't think
we were talking about that the other day. Like he went quiet. Elon Musk, as far as I can tell, and then they're like, oh yeah, because he's trying to take his space company public. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's all there is there. No, it's like, look, he's just gonna grasp at straws for a minute, and it's gonna be really stupid. And I think like this has shown the fissure of all of these people. They're like, because Alex Jones's whole thing for 10 years was like, there's gonna be FEMA camps, and they're gonna come in, and they're gonna, there's gonna be people in masks taking you off the street and shoot you in the face. And then all that shit happened, and he's like, "Yeah, hooray! Yay!"
I love Kessler.
Well, my dream now is for Trump to come out and show his support for the child clown outlet because he's out of favor with Alex Jones. They're riffing, so Trump's got to take a side.
Yeah,
that's true.
I actually don't mind the child clowns.
It's a great American industry.
I get the joke.
Never touch the clowns.
Yeah. All right, Ben. So what's your day looking like? Are we? Do I have 9 Zooms with you later? Or are we good for now?
That's the craziest part of the last 2 weeks is Tim has had to go into an office and like sit on Zoom with us as we like look through an inventory list.
Yeah, so, and I've been like, I was doing a lot of this on tour too. So not to complain, but it was like I have a window of an hour where I can jump on and hear about merch items and also hearing about the legal machinations of this. where I don't know if you could tell, but I'm zoned out during that shit.
Don't even begin.
Well, let me know.
Yeah, we got Tim Heidecker. We forced a comedian to do math for like 6 weeks. It was fucking horrible. I had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, but it was such a great experience. First of all, let me just say again, the warmth that comes out of the Onion, the past couple of days, being at the Onion office, seeing those great young people flourish and they're so funny, and what a great you got it humming over there.
Yeah, and the energy you brought, largely with your shirt on, I would say like at least 90% of the time you had your shirt on in the office. It was just really fucking awesome. And this is just the beginning, guys. Like, we're about to do something really fucking cool, and Tim has some really cool ideas in his head.
Wow. I did see this one thing on when I posted that. This is a classic Blue Sky situation. If you're not familiar with Blue Sky, it's like the Twitter alternative.
Oh,
and
yes.
I know you're good there. You like that place. I like that place. It's fine. But I put the video. I walked around the whole office doing my Alex Jones and busting everybody up. And everybody's around because we had just had this big meeting and there was this party that was starting there. And there's just a couple comments. That's awesome, man. Looks cool. I just wish there were more women there.
Yeah. Oh.
Wouldn't it be nice if there were more women? And I was like, first of all, this is just this random video of an office where it's like you're not seeing everybody that works there. Like, you're jumping to this conclusion based on this, like, me randomly walking around the room. And I will say, for the record, there were women there, and a lot of them, right, Matt?
And lots of women.
It was nice and diverse.
Binders full of
It
women.
had a nice diversity to the whole thing. So everyone can.
There you go.
Oh, that's from Matt.
Mia is right there as that's a name. That's a woman's name.
That's the top of the list.
The women I
Executive
suite level.
Yeah. And Jamie, unfortunately, Jamie is a man, but that could be a woman's name, and I could have just let that lie.
No one has to know.
No, well, they do now.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get back to work, and we'll keep trucking.
Yeah, stay tuned for more details on. Go to theonion.info for now, and in a week you'll be able to go to Infowars.com and see Tim do some stuff that we've had planned for a very long time.
Yeah, and join and become a subscriber to the Onion, and all that means is every week you get the paper in the mailbox, which
Nice.
Need something for your guest bathroom,
Yeah.
right?
Or your own bathroom.
That's a good
Come
point.
on.
Yeah.
Don't act like it's just
We'll get 2
guests.
subscriptions,
Yes.
and then you get 1 for each.
Exactly.
This will get you off your phone, too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
For a little bit.
Perfect.
All right, thanks, Ben. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, Tim.
Bye.
Hi, buddy.
Ooh, I like transition music. That's kind of cool. Matt, should we do the city of the day now?
Contractually obligated.
Yeah, we have to
Here
do a
go.
little ad. Thank you for being here.
I'm thrilled.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Do you need anything? Do you need
I
some
still
water?
think you're punking me with this Infowars stuff, but I'm going along for the ride.
Oh, yeah, it's a joke. It's a bit. It's a bit.
Yeah. All of it.
It would be so funny if it was true. Yeah. The New York Times thinks it's happening. It's crazy.
So funny.
What a great Kaufman-esque bit. What am I looking at here? Sponsored by
Want to make it bigger?
the Prairie Dog Companion
Oh my God.
from Garrison Collier.
Coiler.
Prairie. Oh, Wendy's doubled over in laughter. Can we get a shot of that? Silent, dead laughter. The Prairie Dog Companion from Garrison Coiler.
Oh my
Picture
God.
of Garrison Coiler.
It's on his lip.
Stool stopper. Wow. Locks and loads. Oh my God. Warning! The following ad is not suitable for all listeners. Don't you hate it when you really have to defecate and there's no toilet nearby? I do. Talk about being on the tour bus. Sometimes the turtle even pops its head out. I don't want to read this. You
Just
son
get
of a
through
bitch. This is my big high pro, big, all the elites are tuning in to hear about this big media story, and you got me reading this shit, literally.
I said warning.
I know. This warning, the following ad is not suitable for all readers of the ad. Sometimes the turtle even pops his head out and touches cloth. Well, now you'll... Well, now you'll never have to be in that terrible situation again, thanks to the Prairie Dog Companion from Garrison Coiler. These skin-tight silicone underpants feature a built-in stool stopper specifically designed to plug up the cigar canal. So those damn prairie dogs will stay inside. Those damn prairie dogs will stay inside where they belong. Now you'll have more free time to get shit done. And at the end of the day, simply remove the prairie dog companion and drop those logs off at Lake Doe. Be gone. Lake Doe be gone. Each pair of companions. Imagine Alex Jones watching this. God damn, there's nothing funny about that. What are they laughing at? This stupid. This is potty humor. Get a free set of prairie dog companions by simply becoming a sustaining member at Minnesota Public Radio. And that's the news from Lake Dobegon. And now let's welcome our old friend DJ Douggpound to the show to bring us a musical number, a priceless gift.
For 7 minutes. You guys
Keep it going. Keep it going.
stick around.
Use it out of bed for the next day.
Yeah, keep it going.
All right, Matt. Is there something else that Vic has to say?
Vic needs to make it up to everybody.
All right,
for
well,
his past
here we go.
today.
I've been practicing for a weekend.
Wes, you can pull up his.
This one is for Jordan. Hunger strikes. There's a whole raw chicken just sitting in the fridge. You've got a big old bag of rice in the pantry, but you don't just have the energy or the wherewithal to get up and make it. Also, you're hungry right now. What do? I know what I do. I grab my Factor meal that will be ready in 2 minutes flat.
Okay.
It's healthy. It's too slow. It's healthy, it's easy, it solves that hunger problem right now. I'm talking about that pepper jack guacamole burger, or maybe I am in the mood for home-style turkey and gravy. Sometimes I'll get exotic with Thai coconut curry barramundi. That is fish. Factor has meals built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP support. For strength and workout recovery, check out Factor's Muscle Collection, fresh, never frozen. Over 100 rotating weekly meals, including globally inspired flavors like Mediterranean and Asian, so there's always something new to look forward to. Head to factormeals.com/office hours 50 off. That's a hell of a code. Office hours 50 off, and use code office hours 50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until 9/27/26. See website for details.
Jordan is still gonna be pissed. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's gonna.
We went from 0 to 60.
This was going on too long. Too many paragraphs to read.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
we
who's the
do
City
have
of
a
the Day?
City of the Day representative, of course. It's PM.
What is it, PM? Where are you calling
Post-Meridian.
from? Who are you
They're
representing?
Post-Meridian.
Sorry, I'll explain what I'm
Hey
doing.
guys, I am representing Portsmouth, New Hampshire today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
other side of the country.
Good day, mate.
Well, how's everything going over there? Nice weather?
It's cold. It's starting to get warmer, but it's still cold. We're on the ocean.
Oh, nice.
It's the seacoast of New Hampshire, so you probably think of the mountains
I do.
and all that.
Granite.
But we're not like that here. This is not the granite area. This is the ocean area. We have
Okay.
bridges and some brick buildings.
How come your resolution's so low?
I don't know. My camera thinks.
Listen, I
but,
think
you know,
you're. I think you're.
we all can't afford 2 bathrooms.
Wow. Well. Okay, I gotta let you go. There's too much going on to deal with your silliness. And go
Wendy,
to do me a favor.
he
Go
has
to
a question for
CVS.
Wendy.
Can you go to CVS and get yourself some Just for Men beard stuff? 'Cause
Oh my
it's
God.
just- it's a mess.
You already did this one. It's
It needs to
not
be
working
jet.
for me.
It needs to be jet black. Right, Wendy?
Yes.
Let's take care of
One
ourselves.
color. It's too confusing otherwise.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Wendy, can I just thank you for the years of waking up in the middle of the night to Comedy Central and having your wonderful face telling jokes?
You're so
and
sweet.
you know,
Reno 911. Are we talking?
Oh yes, that show is on the top of my list of things to wake up to in the middle of the night. That's still on.
That's
I
very
fall
sweet.
asleep with the TV on too, so we're kindred spirits.
You do? What do you?
Yeah.
What is it? What are you watching?
It's usually like I Love Lucy or Golden Girls.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Me TV.
Me TV, Pluto.
Oh, Pluto's great.
Where the 24-hour
Yes.
Love Boat channel lives.
You must love
you know?
Pluto. Do you like Pluto, Vic?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I
Yeah.
like Tubi
Yeah.
as well.
I like the Johnny
Also-
Carson channel.
Yes.
It's just streaming
Oh.
Johnny.
One other thing, Wendy, people downplay your involvement in The Office. You were on The Office. People
I
don't remember
was.
that.
Wait, you were?
A very minuscule part.
So
but
they appropriately downplay it.
yeah, it's pretty appropriate. It was a one-off thing. I had
You're on
maybe
it.
3 scenes, but yes, I was on it. Yeah, but thank you for mentioning that.
Thanks, guys. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Come visit sometime, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Or don't.
All right. Appreciate it. We'll look you up if we do. I was dealing with this Wall Street Journal. You know the Wall Street Journal? They're trying to get. They did this big interview with me yesterday, and now she wants to do some fact checking.
Ooh.
And I said, "Well, can I call you now? Because it would be fun to do on the
Yeah,
air."
yeah.
And she said, "No."
Oh.
I just want my drawing, my face. You know, my face drawn.
Yeah, the ink drawing. Yeah.
Now
There's
there-
so many beautiful portraits that you have. I mean, I'm assuming you would just like
show them that.
submit a
Did you see that
JPEG
down
of one
there?
of these,
bottom
and that
one.
is
That's-
stunning.
Why is
Isn't
that one hidden?
handsome?
Yeah,
Up higher.
Right.
stunning.
Oh wow, this is pretty cool.
What?
We got Curly rendered in the
Yeah,
Wall
that's
Street
what I
Journal
see, Tim.
style. That's like the first thing that comes up.
What? For what?
Where is it?
That's
I
great.
yeah, I see it. That's exactly it.
I keep saying I look like Curly Howard these days. It's a very nice compliment for myself.
What do they call that? Like a lithograph or something? That's
No, not a lithograph.
Let's see.
We have so many
Pointillism.
great
Pointillist?
Yeah, pointillist, right?
Head cut portraits.
head cut portraits. Huh? Well, there. This. Can I just get one more chunk in about this whole thing, the Infowars thing? You're good. You're happy.
Whatever you want.
I'm
I'm
delighted
happy to be
have
here.
you.
Happy to be
And I
here.
don't want to dox you, but you traveled quite the distance to be here too.
That's how much I value our friendship
Yes, the 20
for someone
years.
I haven't seen in.
Well, we'll
you
see
know.
you every 15 years.
There you go.
Or I can ask you to be the weekly guest and come in every Thursday.
I'll do whatever you say, but I am better in small doses, as you will figure out
Okay. Well,
by
but
the end of this.
I understand that you are doing another season of St. Dennis.
Yes.
But you have to wait for them to write more
It's going to
episodes.
be a little while. July, we go back.
Just get back in there. Do you want
I
us
know.
to, get the office hours guys in there writing these damn scripts?
Are you guys down for that?
I'm down to write it.
I don't know how the
not that
payment
hard.
would work, but
outsource
just
it.
go in and do it.
Guess what? It's not that hard.
I don't think it is.
I mean,
To
what is-
write for television.
What is the general like? What is like a typical situation for St. Dennis?
Okay, so we're a flailing hospital in rural Oregon, and I am the administrator.
Okay.
And I
Ball
am
buster?
I'm a ball buster. I'm trying to keep this thing afloat.
Right.
Okay.
Got it.
Trying to motivate my staff when I don't even believe what I'm saying anymore. Okay.
Got you, yes.
And we have a new birthing center.
Now,
Run with it.
Are people dying on this show in the hospital?
Constantly. Constantly. We resuscitated a
fun.
woman that didn't want to be resuscitated.
You know what's so funny is when that Roseanne Barr came back.
Yes.
And then she got in all this hot water for being all racist and
And
stuff.
got fired from her own show.
And got fired. And then, did you ever see the first episode of the Connors when it
No,
came
I
back?
never did. No.
Did we watch it together, Matt? I feel like I have a memory of us
Was
watching.
she in it?
Yeah, we
No,
might have
she
watched
got
it on
fired.
Office
Yeah.
Oh, I
Hours.
thought she was in like the first
I think
couple.
we watched
They-
it on a game night.
It
or
was
something.
It's so funny because it's the sitcom, and then this starts with them like coming back from the funeral.
Oh my God.
She died,
Oh.
and I think she died of like a opioid
Oh, that's
situation,
right.
like
That's right.
oxy
Really?
or something.
Yeah.
And in the last iteration, he had died.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say. like,
now
what is
he
that
was
about?
back from the dead.
Yeah.
It was all her dream. That was the
Yeah.
big reveal.
Oh,
Spoiler
my
alert for the original
God.
Roseanne.
Oh.
But they were not
Going back
making
as
light
a
of it. They were
zombie.
treating it like it was just like a very special episode of the Connors, and what are we going to do without Roseanne? It's an insane piece of television.
And then it went on for 7 more years,
Yeah, it
right?
still
so-
goes. I don't know. Maybe it's done now.
I think it's
but
done now. Yeah.
All the best to everybody involved. The great Lori Metcalf.
Yes, love Lori.
One of the greatest. All right, one more thing about me, because all this, we got a lot of attention and I would love a caller to join for maybe this discussion, or if anybody's on the hotline too. I don't go on this Twitter, but now with all this stuff, I'm checking it out. And right up top on my Twitter feed was this tweet from a woman. I think it's a woman.
Oh, yes.
Joe.
like
Got
women,
1.5 million
not
like impressions or something like that. And here's what it
Find
says.
it. No, this is a different one. Hold on.
Oh, Matt.
Well, you were trending. You know,
Was I trending?
Yeah.
What turned into this whole
is this
thing?
it? No, oh, that's the other one.
Joe, I
We don't
sent it
wanna
in
get
the
into
thread
that.
to you guys. I sent it in the thread.
I've been in bed with probably
I had
300
I
women.
had some other stuff. Sorry.
Well,
I
you
got
can
it.
You have it?
I'll send it to Matt. Just
Basically,
fills some time a
someone
little bit.
tells this very intriguing, very interesting story about their experience with me from 20 years ago.
Okay.
Meeting me at a signing. Well, we'll just get it up here in 1 second. You'll see.
Oh God, I missed the toilet.
Are you sending it? Are you sending me the?
It's in the thread.
I got it. I'll send it to you
Doug's-
right here.
Oh, Joe, is it this one?
No, it's Joe.
Yeah, I
yes.
got it. I
Oh,
got
I'm
it.
sorry.
Oh, not that. I don't have that. I was sending the other
All right.
thing from.
Well, we have what we
Someone
want.
else.
As long as we're doing Tim Heidecker stories. I didn't know we were doing Tim Heidecker stories, but I went to a T&E all ages show when I was like 14, and when I got to the front of the line for them to sign my T-shirt, he had such an over it, yeah, whatever kid attitude that it felt exactly like Bart Simpson meeting Krusty the Clown.
Thank you, Tim. Tim Apple.
And she's getting.
Well, you're going to have to
too.
sit with that, aren't you?
1.6 million views.
1.6 million views. on this.
1.6 million views.
Why?
Yeah, the fact the first time I was very close to Tim Heidecker, it involved him and Eric spitting half-chewed hot dogs onto everyone in the first 3 rows. That is true. One of the greatest moments. So she is getting a bit roasted for this, or he. Again, I don't know their gender. I know
So Miss
someone who met
Piggy,
him and looked up to him and was shocked at what a dick he was. Nothing specific, just a smug, unfriendly attitude. Eric is cool, apparently. I see that a lot. There's just a lot, Matt. There's a lot of pushback, though. A lot of people with their own personal experiences with me that are not negative, that I would say are positive. I like this. This is insane. All these stories are further evidence that the dude definitely did something to antagonize that guy into stabbing
that's
the
not
fuck
nice.
out of him.
I wasn't going to get into that. I was going to show you this one's funny. I like this guy.
Were you stabbed the fuck?
This is an old
I was
pal.
stabbed twice in the back by a deranged, drug-fueled incident many years ago.
A lot of people
Well, that was
having
clearly
goofs.
your fault.
Why'd you
with
give him
your
those
shitty
drugs?
I kept
attitude.
Why'd you give him the
giving him a
knife?
bad
Why'd you give him the
attitude.
drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, when this was I don't remember doing this, but I guess
Why
I did.
would you?
I did but I don't like this one as much because he's pro Tim on this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of pro Tim though. There's a lot of people goofing.
Well,
and
I just
showing
did
your-
first of all, I would maybe 20 years ago that I was in a bad mood or something, or you're just over it, or sometimes it is exhausting back in those days. We were doing the signings after the show, which was a big mistake.
So you were exhausted.
I was exhausted and probably trying to save my voice. If this person, Joe, if they're watching, call in. I'd love to apologize.
Right.
But it's not even like you were that mean. You're just sort of like slightly over it.
What do
or
you
something.
say in those situations too? Hi, like I don't know you. I
More
wanted to
hugs equal less stabbings.
Yeah. I mean, we did these on Cinema Tour. We did before the show, which is much easier. We do these photo op meet and greets.
Yeah.
And it's 60 people or something like that on average. And there's not a lot of time because you want to get everybody through the line. So yeah, I can imagine people being like, he was really short with me and didn't spend enough time, the time I was hoping for, because it's just like, thanks, man. And I try to. I'm unbelievably grateful that people are coming and supporting us and doing that. Of course I am, but
Sometimes you got to keep it moving. And 14-year-olds are
should not be at that show.
Well, also they always think everybody hates them.
Yes,
You
yes.
So I think he's still carrying some teenage ugliness.
And it gets so confusing because there's so many bits I do where I am a total jerk, and I'm playing with Kyle Mooney or with the on cinema stuff, or with even on this show I'm yelling at Vic.
Too much.
That one's real.
That one's real.
That is real. Yeah, I can
Coughing.
feel that.
I do have a condition, about the sounds, even with that clapping.
I know
Yeah,
you do.
I'm
Like
so
if
sorry.
I go, I get a look.
Misophonia.
So I
it's a
hold my
medical
cough.
condition.
Right.
Misophonia, right?
I
What is
hold
it,
my
a
cough the
phobia?
entire show.
Misophonia.
Misophonia. I have that, so maybe I should.
You got to get that worked out. Yeah, don't put it on me.
I should
It's
take
your
pills
problem.
for it. People slurping soup or something.
That is horrible no matter what. That is not ASMR.
Yeah.
No,
That is disgusting.
I hate it.
But I just want to say, when I got here today,
Yeah.
for the audience at home, they were all doing a compliment circle where they just were complimenting the hell out of each other
Yes.
and just setting the table for a positive experience.
Doug
today.
and I do this thing. Let's show them what. Come here. I'll show you what we do. Come here. I'll show you what we do. This is what we do usually when we did it this morning.
He's
we don't do it
scared
every
to
week.
even come near you.
Yeah, what is this going to be?
This is what we do.
Abusive this place is.
This is what we do. Hold on. I go, I appreciate you. I thank you for your humor and your goodwill. You're looking right at my eyes. This is so weird.
How does he do
I
that?
know where to look.
I like it. I'm getting emotional.
I'll look down.
You do such a good job. You do such a good job. And I'm happy for you, okay? Anything for me?
I appreciate everything you've done up to now.
Look into the eyes.
And I do that with Vic.
Sometimes when you touch, the honesty's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, anybody on the line?
Yeah, we got lots of callers today.
Join us at patreon.com/officehours live to support the show financially.
I don't think so,
let's actually, someone had some questions for Wendy.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Matt from Norwalk, you're on the line.
Norwalk. This is a local,
Hey, what's up,
local
guys?
Southern California
What's up,
show.
dude?
Only.
Hi.
Hey, Wendy, quick question for you. My dad was a huge Goldbergs fan, and I was too, but he's a big TV guy. He wants to know, are you enjoying the cast of St. Dennis? Because he watches that too.
I do enjoy them very much. I wish I could see them more, you know.
That's
But
right.
Goldberg's filmed like a movie, so it was 60 hours a week. We were in each other's business, you know. And this one, it's I'm not in every scene, so it's an easier workload for me. But I'm glad your dad is liking the show. I wish you liked the show.
I will watch it. And that's bringing me to my next point is I am thinking about quitting video games, and I wanted to see your guys' thoughts on that because I am a creative person, and I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think your whole life's
I
going to
could be
open
writing
up.
music or, yeah.
Well, I think now that
Watch
you're on this
more shows.
hiatus, maybe you should take up video games. It seems like you need
think I should?
a pastime.
I need to spend more time indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't have I think you should do, if you feel like it's getting too crazy for you with the video games, I would definitely suggest taking a break.
Mm-hmm. And you're in Norwalk?
That sounds good because
You said,
yeah, Norwalk, Iowa. Do you know where that is?
I went to elementary
No
school
way.
in Norwalk.
What?
At,
So
Brethren.
yeah, she knows where it is.
Yeah, I'm saying go to Dick's Sporting Goods at the Cerritos Mall. Find
Are you
yourself
talking
a hobby.
Norwalk, Iowa?
Wait, Norwalk,
I'm in
Iowa?
Iowa.
Oh, yeah,
He's in
Oh,
Iowa.
forget it.
What Norwalk are you talking about?
Norwalk, California.
We like Dick, yeah.
Oh, no.
I got,
All right.
I got
Well,
some
I don't know
advice
what
for
to
this
tell you
guy.
then.
Thank you,
I got
guys.
some advice
But
for
yes,
this
get
guy.
away from your video games. Go outside.
You got some
Get
advice,
vitamin
Matt?
D.
Yeah, this is some
Thanks,
Matt to
Wendy.
Matt advice, Matt. Touch grass.
There you go.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
Do some grounding. You
I
know when
got
you
you.
ground? You know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Big
all
grounder.
about that. Yeah.
Why don't you just play
I'm a behavior special ed teacher. I do that.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
play your video game as a treat after you do the creative thing you were putting off?
Okay. That sounds like a plan, guys.
Or
I appreciate
play it on a
your
black and white
voices and,
screen.
Do you have a behavior modification plan for Tim? What could he do?
I think you just need to keep it rolling because otherwise I'd be missing out on a lot of good entertainment.
Oh, thank you.
Listen to that.
Appreciate that. Well, call in if you've ever had any negative experiences with me out there in the real world. Be curious to hear your side of that.
They should make a joystick that electrocutes you if you play too long. Or like a video game console that, you know, it'll tase you.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I'm still thinking about great ideas for your video game addiction.
I'm wondering which game he's addicted to.
He lost it.
I wonder if he's wearing that special underwear from earlier when he plays his game.
Prairie Dog Companion.
Yeah.
I have a little tease to get everybody excited about. Is that okay? The Phil Braun situation.
Oh yeah, coming soon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phil Braun. This was another great idea from me. What's that about? Is that
What is that? Is that Old Spice?
Old Spice?
You got it.
Phil, I'm warning you. I'm sorry that everybody can't be as perfect as you, Uncle Phil.
I love Phil, and I said, Phil, if you had an idea for a podcast that we could support on our network, we'd love to hear your ideas. He went away and executed to a degree of which I was not expecting. There he is, Phil.
There we go.
Lucky Phil.
Good-looking guy.
Fill up.
And young man. You know what's funny when friends of mine text me during the show and like, I guess you don't know that I do a live show every Thursday. And
I mean,
anyways,
yeah.
Leave me
10
alone.
years.
Look at your calendar and go, I better. Anyways, see, I am not a nice guy. I'm a bad guy. But what was I saying? Phil Braun delivered a podcast that we're going to be hosting exclusively on the Office Hours Network and maybe even the Infowars Network. We'll see. I listened to it last night as we were landing. Matt sent me the did you listen to it yet? No.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
You listened to it?
It paints the whole
I
picture.
was
yes.
crying,
really nice guy.
laughing.
It might be his best work yet.
It's such a beautiful thing. That's coming soon. I think we're going to put it out soon.
Yeah,
Why,
yeah.
I have no notes.
It was very quiet on the plane, and then
I haven't
Tim
heard
was
it.
cackling as we
Oh,
were
you heard
landing.
me cackling?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're like taxiing.
It's very.
And I'm
like,
listening to this podcast of Phil Braun, and I'm like, yes, cackling throughout the plane. And it was like midnight, too, so everyone was just like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy? So this actually, we do have. This is pretty crazy. We have a VIP caller on the line. I don't know if it's in
David Allen
response
Greer?
to everything going
that
on.
was so cool.
I wish. He's not the
Any
nicest
of the
man,
wings.
but
Hi, Tim.
oh boy.
Hello?
Hi, Tim. I'd like to congratulate you on your taking over of Infowars. It's quite an incredible period. You're doing such great work.
Is this Mr. Donald Trump, the President of the United States?
The one and only. You can touch me if you want. That Alex Jones is a big letdown. He was a guy who was a good friend of mine for a long time, and he had the Infowars desk, and you'd go down there, and you get past the Strait of Hormel right into the house, and then you'd say, tell me what's the truth. And he'd say the UAPs and the unidentified areolas, they're all over the place.
Right.
And they're fat, they're wide, and they're tiny, and they're barely visible. So you have an opportunity. I want to know, you love Trump, and you're going to do such a great job taking Infowars and turning it into something that we can all be proud of.
Thank you. So you're supportive of this, sir, because you're at odds with Mr. Jones and
I'm Mr. Alex Jones, all of them. Theo Vun and Andrew Schutz, that guy. Andrew Schutz, big wiffle whopper, dresses like David Byrne. He's just like David Byrne, but no talent. And
Are you a
they
Talking
all-
Heads? Are you a Talking Heads fan, Mr. President?
I love 77 is one of my favorite. Talking Heads 77, one of my favorite albums. I love Building on Fire. My heart is a building on because I love to build, and we're building an incredible wing.
Yeah, more songs about building and food, sure.
I love building. I love food. I love, I have every morning I have a fish fillet on the toilet.
I see.
It is so, because it's right from the sea, and you're in the ocean. You feel like you're there catching them. But I want to say, so important, is you have an opportunity to be a great spokesman for Trump. The war is going so incredibly.
Oh yeah, give us the update on the war. What's happening? It seems like I've been hearing mixed news on this, mixed results.
We've totally defeated Iran, and they're coming to me and they're begging like a dog on their knees. And, they said to me, we got rid of one guy, we got rid of the other Ayatollah, and I said, get the other Ayatollah instead of them, and get them all. The son, the kids, Uday, Kusei, I don't care who they get. Get them all. Jeb.
Who?
Killed them all.
Jeb?
Jeb? You're gonna go after Jeb? Jeb
We
Bush?
have our sights set on Jeb. We've talked to an Israeli company, and they're programming. You know, Bibi. I'll tell you something about Bibi. He's a great guy, Bibi. You know, and he sees the Israeli people as his children. They're Bibi's kids, and they're wonderful children, and they're great. And you know, bringing new value to Israel through this war, and there's more value, and it's Bibi's new worth.
No,
New
Bibi
value,
Newworth.
new
We're
worth.
talking. I thought you were talking about Bibi Netanyahu.
Well, I'm watching Cheers on MeTV right now, and I'm having a great time doing a rewatch.
So it seems like you have a lot of time on your hands, sir. You're calling our show. You're watching Cheers. What else are you up to?
I can give you all the time you need. By the way, I met you at a Beef House signing, and you punched me in my cunt.
Okay, hey, watch your mouth, sir.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Can I ask you?
Unbelievable.
I'm obsessed with the idea of wondering. I think about this. Think about this a lot.
Rock and roll.
What your evening and morning routine is. What is your evening and morning routine? Like, what is it like to be Mr. Trump? Where do you get up and what time do you go to bed and what time do you get up?
President Trump, I'll tell you, they say to me, sir. They go in the room, they go, sir. They say, go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. They start screaming at me, go to sleep, shut up, go to sleep. And they beat me like Private Pile in Full Metal Jacket with a sock filled with soap.
Oh, no.
Every night so I can go to sleep.
They order a code red on you?
They order code red. They go, Private Pile, you piece of shit.
Oh, no.
They beat me, and then as the bruises form, I fall asleep because I don't have a lot of blood anymore. The doctor told me I have less blood than most human beings, which is why I can stay awake. And so I go into sleep, and of course Melania's disgusting. She has anal glands like a dog.
She has what?
Anal glands like a dog.
I did not picture that.
Anal glands?
Glands.
Like an old, you gotta express her every night before she goes to bed.
That's
you
terrible,
express
sir.
the glands into a pillow.
This is the first lady you're talking about. So you sleep you spend the night with her? You sleep in the bed together?
She has a bed at the foot of my bed. She's in that.
Okay.
And I lie in the whole bed in the center, and I go, I'm in the bed. I'm the king of the bed. I'm the king of the bed. And then I throw my arms back, and I go, I'm the king of the bed. And then I fall asleep.
Are you sleeping with pajamas on, or what are you sleeping in?
I wrap myself in all the McDonald's wrappers in the day.
Really? And then what about the morning? What's the morning routine?
I wake up screaming. I never know what it's about. I wake up, oh! And then I step on Melania's head so many times. I get up off the bed, and she goes, I'm sleeping. And I go, get back in the shipping container.
Whoa.
And, when we got Melania, I'll tell you, Melania had to give a speech before she gave a speech about Jeffrey. We didn't meet through Jeffrey Epstein. She's right. We didn't meet through Jeffrey, who's I love, is a good friend of mine, and I killed him. And
you killed him, did you say?
I killed him.
Why?
I snuck in there. I snuck in. Well, because you said earlier 14-year-olds are very difficult, and they are.
Yeah.
They are very difficult.
All right. Sir, we have to take a break.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about how, the war.
Yeah.
I want to say, so when I wake up in the morning,
Okay,
I'm
folks, we'll be right back with.
and I go in the toilet.
We'll be back with Wendi and join the Patreon.
And it's the time to make
we'll take a little
wet.
break here, but thank you, sir, for calling in.
I don't do anything wet. I don't do anything solid in the morning. The only thing solid is a meat plug, and it comes out. It comes out fully formed like a hot dog. So I go, save that for later to my assistant. And then
nice and wet.
Out to the morning. Where am I? Did I just hear myself? I'm talking again in an echo chamber. So I then go about my day. Now today, for instance, I talked to Tim Apple. I wrote him and I said, congratulations. And I wrote him a very lovely note. And the note said, there was a worm in the apple, and his name was Tim. And he was a little worm, and he lived there, and he did such a great job. And one of the reasons why he did a great job was because Steve did a bad job. His name should have been Steve Bad Jobs, not Steve Jobs, because he did a terrible job. And he died because he made computers that were filled with cancer. And if he hadn't made them filled with cancer, he'd still be alive. And I think we could all agree on that one. Oh, look at this. There's a new Banachek on Tubi at 2 o'clock. Oh boy, I have to set the DVF on that one. I'm watching Dawson's Creek right now, though, because Dawson's Creek reminds me of a time when people were white and they were on television and you didn't have to deal with all the other people, all the other colors, and you could just see white people and Dawson, and he was crying. Nobody will do it. Joey won't do it with me. Joey's teeth. She's baring her teeth like the alien from Aliens, and it's coming out, and there's more teeth, and they're wet teeth. Speaking of wet, my beautiful granddaughter, Kai, I love golfing with her. She's so wonderful, and you should meet her. You should have her on Infowars, because she's really great. I moved on. I always say I have a new girl in my life, and her name is Kai. Bye-bye, Ivanka. You're too old. Because now I got a granddaughter, and she's hot, let's face it. She's like Eric, but with a vagina. And that's what I've always wanted. So we go golfing, and we always visit. We go to the 18th hole. And I had my wife buried under the 18th hole. I don't know if you know this, but we said, Ivana, we'll put you under the 18th hole when you die. And as I was shoving her down the stairs, she was at the top of the stairs, and I gave her a good shove. And I said, don't worry, we'll bury you on the 18th hole. And we did, and it was so wonderful, so beautiful, because now when you go to the 18th hole and you sink a ball, her mouth is the hole. So then you get to see your grandmother, because her decaying, rotting hole of a mouth is where the ball goes. And we wave. Kai and I grab our waists. I grab her waist, and then I put my hand on the back of her pants. And I go, there's your grandmother. And then she goes, stop that. Stop, what are you doing? And I go, don't worry. It's easier if you just go along with us. They're total snakes. All the liars who are saying Kristi Noem was a terrible person, and now we have other... I just saw a message from Kristi Noem. She says, please take me back. Take me back. I can't take you back. And I can't take any of the women back because they're all dead to me. They're all dead. Did anyone ever hear about Peyronie's syndrome? Because that's one of the reasons why I don't want the testimony about me and the Epstein files to see the light of day. Because I have Peyronie's syndrome. And that is where your penis is shaped like an Italian lager. And it's foamy, and it has a foamy top. So I prefer not to have that happening anywhere for anyone to see it. Finally, when we talk about the construction, the war, we're doing so great. We got mines. I told them I'll blow the mines up. I'll blow it all up. I'll blow everything up. I'll blow them to kingdom come. And Iran has only 2 more weeks. If they don't get it together, I'll get another Ayatollah. And I'll go Ayatollah so. And then I'll get another one. And I tell you so. And over and over. And then if we have to drop the big one, we will. We'll do it. I'll tell you right now, we'll drop the big one. I love it. I want to be the one to do it. I want to be the one to bring history back to the world. Finally, and most importantly, we look about and we see this hole in the ground. And, Jerome Powell, this guy, he's got to get out of here because we got Warsh on the deck. And Warsh is going to wash the whole thing. He's going to clean it all up. And I said to him, wish the low instance raise and bring it up and give a raise. So then I can approve the final part of the East Wing. Anyone ever see Olympus Has Fallen? It's a great movie. And they got a secret place that they hide in Olympus Has Fallen. And they're in it. And that's what I'm building underneath the East Wing, is an Olympus Has Fallen secret bunker. And there'll be trapdoors all along the East Wing, because that's where Melania lives. So we put trapdoors in there, and then just like you ever see Squid Game, it's going to be like that, where she's walking around, and at any moment, bye-bye, Melania, and she drops into a pit under the East Wing, and then we fish her out with a little claw, like, you know, the claw game where you recover a toy in China? Well, not in China. You do that, and that's how I got Melania originally, a giant claw. And I dipped it into a fishing container and pulled past all the dead bodies. And there is Melania, like a wet baby duck, barely breathing. And we had to inject her with methamphetamine to wake her up. And she got up, and then she married me on the spot. And I said, will you be my wife? And she's like, we're already married, baby. And then we went to Jeffrey's Island, and I said, put her in the temple.
Okay, thank you, sir. We're back from our break. Thank you for calling in. Take care. Good luck to you, sir, and good luck with everything. We hope we wish you all the best. Wow.